Yet another class. I'm Dr. B, your chemistry teacher online, and today we are going to be discussing the preparation of body cream. How do we make body cream? Very interesting topic today under industrial chemistry. How do we make body cream? Now, it may interest you to know that you can, at the comfort of your house, prepare body cream that you can use conveniently without any problem, without any reaction. Am I also interested to know that I have prepared body cream and used all through my undergraduate section when I was in school studying industrial chemistry. And it is fun, it's nice, it's beautiful that you should be able to do this at the comfort of your house. Now, we are going to see how we would prepare or make body cream. Now, interestingly, you need to do what? You need to subscribe to this channel. Everything is getting very interesting. Subscribe to this channel. Share this page to your friends and colleagues and tell them to subscribe so they can get the pop-up as soon as these lectures come up or are even uploaded. Do not forget that there is a comment section. You can leave questions if you want to, and you can also as it is. Always go to Dr. B Science Classes in the YouTube and even in the Facebook page, Dr. B Science Classes. Once you get to the Facebook page, please endeavor to also do what? To follow. Now, we are going to do justice to this very topic today, how to make body cream. Now, do you know that if you have to make body cream, you need two phases? You need the oil phase and you need the water phase. These are just the two phases you need. So you need the oil phase, you also need the water phase. Once these two phases are properly taken good care of in their preparation, the mixing process is going to give you a homogeneous mixture that is going to be your cream. Now, the ingredients that you need to make cream generally are you need a Paris glass. That is if you are working in the laboratory. If you want to prepare this at home, you just need a container that is clean enough. Something like a stainless pot that is quite clean enough, or a stainless bowl that is clean enough, right? So you can do that even at home. And this is just in a very little quantity if it was going to be prepared in a lab. But if you want to prepare this body cream at home, or you want a larger quantity, all you need to do is to duplicate this particular formulation that we have here, or you triple it, or you can times it to any number you want, provided you want something in a larger quantity. But let us bring ourselves closer to something smaller so we can build our interest from there. Now, you need a Paris glass or you need a stainless bowl if you are in your house. And then this Paris glass that you need or container should be in the two form. One of it should be 1000 ml volume and the other one should be 500 ml volume. The one of 500 ml volume will be used for the water phase, while the one of the 1000 ml will be used for the oil phase. This is because virtually everything that you have as ingredients at the oil phase melts. And if it melts into a liquid form. So it is going to give you a higher volume compared to the water phase. So you do not have to take chances. You need a larger boil if you want to prepare the oil phase, irrespective of the fact that what you're going to put in there is going to be quite a solid in nature. But if it melts, since you're going to heat it, it's going to increase in volume. So you need at least a 1000 ml beaker or a Paris glass beaker if you are working in the laboratory. But if you are not in laboratory, you need something like a stainless bowl that is quite bigger in volume. You need oils or butter. All right, you need oils or butter. The oils you may need, there are different types of oils in the store, in the chemical store. So you can buy oils like even in your market. Okay, you have almond oil. That is one of the oils that is used in the preparation of body cream. Almond oil. So when you go to the market, ask for almond oil. Okay, you can also choose to use any other oil of your choice. All right. Calendula oil is also there. Calendula oil. So you can use calendula oil also in the preparation of creams. Okay, you can use the borage seed oil too. So you also have the borage seed oil. So if you use the calendula oil or the borage seed oil, or you use the almond oil, that is the common oil that is used in cream preparation, it is fine. So you also need shea butter or cocoa butter. All these are in the store and are in the market. So you buy any of the oils, or you can buy butter. Okay, you also get a shea butter, or you get a cocoa butter. You don't use the two. You're going to use just one. So either you make use of a shea butter, or you make use of what? A cocoa butter. You also need a thickener. And one of these thickener is a bee wax. They sell it there in the market. Bee wax. So you ask for bee wax and you have it. You also need an emulsifier. Emulsifier will always help for the solutions to have a homogeneous phase, to mix together, because usually these are emulsions. So to prepare emulsions, there are two phases. Okay, so with the two phases, they are immiscible. But when you use an emulsifier, it allows solvation to take place between the two phases, and you are going to have a perfect homogeneity of your solution. Okay, so you need vegetable wax, for example. Now there are other type of emulsifiers. There are other type of thickeners. But I'm just using one, for example. Anyone you want to use is good. But you can use the bee wax as your thickener. You can use the vegetable wax as your emulsifier. Now you can also get stearic acid. But stearic acid is not compulsory, it's optional. If you want to use stearic acid, good. If you don't want to use stearic acid, it's okay, fine. Alright, now you notice that everything around here, the oil phase, are all waxes. We have vegetable wax, we have bee wax, we have shea butter, we have oil or butter itself. All these waxes melt into oil form. And if you prepare them in a smaller container, it will break your heart when you start seeing that it is overflowing your container of cream preparation. So you need something bigger, all right, to house them. Now, for the water phase, you need distilled water. If you cannot get distilled water, you can use Eva bottled water. Only Eva bottled water in the place of the distilled water. You also need borax. It is sold there in the market. So you buy borax. They are not expensive. All these things are very, very cheap. They are easily affordable. So you have xanthan gum. You can also buy xanthan gum. Xanthan gum is not compulsory, it's also optional. But it's nice if you see xanthan gum, you buy it also to use. Okay, so in this water phase, you have the distilled water, borax, and xanthan gum. And here you have this. Now, how do you go about it? Now, pick your container, the 1000 ml Pyrex glass or your stainless boil. Put 30 ml of your oil. Either it is a calendula oil, or it's a borage seed oil, or it is a almond oil. Any of the oils. Measure 30 ml if you are in the lab. If you are in the house and you want it in a bigger quantity, a larger quantity, you may need more than just 30 ml of your oil. Okay, so you measure 30 ml of your oil, put it into the 1000 ml Pyrex glass or your stainless boil. Okay, now you measure shea butter, because shea butter, you're going to measure it 6 grams of shea butter. So you weigh 6 grams. Shea butter is like butter itself, alright, so it's quite a little bit solid. So you're going to weigh 6 grams of shea butter, add it into the Pyrex glass. Then you are going to weigh 2 grams of bee wax. Not much. So you weigh 2 grams of bee wax, add it into the 1000 ml flask. You begin to also measure the emulsifier, 15 grams of vegetable wax. Add it also to the 1000 ml Pyrex glass, which is a big glass, or your bigger stainless bowl. Now, when you do that, you can also measure stearic acid, 1 gram. That is if you have it. It's not compulsory. As soon as you put in 30 ml of oils or butter either the oil can be anyone, almond oil or whatever, and then your shea butter or cocoa butter, any of them, 6 grams, put it there. Thickener, beeswax, 2 grams, emulsifier, vegetable wax, 15 grams, and 1 gram of stearic acid, not compulsory. Once you add all this into that glass, you are ready for the oil phase. Now, you are going to do what? You are going to keep it aside. You come to the water phase. Use the 500 ml Pyrex glass or another stainless container. Now, you measure 130 ml of distilled water, or you use Eva bottled water. Now, you measure borax, weigh borax 6 grams, and put inside that water. It will not dissolve. Then, you are not going to make use of the xanthan gum immediately. Take note that the xanthan gum is not added immediately into the distilled water when you add borax. Take this 500 ml container with this distilled water and borax inside. Place it in another pot, a bigger pot that has water. Don't heat direct. If you must heat direct, reduce the flame in your gas. You don't have to use much heat in order not to burn it, because they are oils. So you have to reduce the flame in your gas. Otherwise, get a bigger pot, put water inside. It serves as a water bath. If you are in the lab, use a water bath. Sit this 500 ml container that houses this distilled water and borax one side of the pot. And then you sit this other 1000 ml container that has the oil phase, in the other side, and heat it. There is no particular time of heating. You have to heat until all these particular things, all these particular ingredients mixed up. So as you heat, you continue to stir. You stir both of them with different spoons. So you keep stirring the water phase, you stir also the oil phase. You will notice at the point that the oil phase, all these waxes have melted all into the oils, and you have a homogeneous mixture of the oil phase. And then the borax will also melt completely into the distilled water. When you do that, bring down the water phase, the 500 ml down. As you bring it out of the water bath, down, turn the xanthan gum inside. Now, when you turn the xanthan gum inside and stir for about 2 minutes, you will notice that the water phase has become a bit thicker than usual. Now, once you do that, you are done. Bring in this particular oil phase and start turning the water phase into the oil phase container. Start turning the 500 ml phase into the 1000 ml phase container. So as you turn gradually, you continue to stir. As you keep turning the water phase into the oil phase container, you continue to do what? To stir. As you keep stirring and turning, you will begin to have a homogeneous nature that is whitish in color, and that is your cream. As soon as you get the whitish color and you have it continuously stirred and it becomes a little bit thicker, you continue to stir, continue to turn the water phase into the oil phase and stir. It will get to a point where you want that texture in that way. If you want the cream to be thicker, then you continue to pour the oil phase into the water phase and continue to stir until you get to a texture you want. But if you never wanted cream, it is a lotion you want. Remember that creams are thicker than lotion. If you want a lotion, then it means that even after your stirring, you are going to add distilled water more to that cream that has been formed. For example, if you use this measurement, you add like 20 ml extra distilled water to the cream that is formed, and that will give you a lotion and no more just an ordinary cream. Once you get to that point, get your sterilized containers and begin to empty them. But before that, remember that you need something that will make the cream smell good. And that thing that makes the cream smell good is the fragrance. You can use a fragrance that is either you choose to use frankincense. You can use frankincense. You can just use frankincense oils. Okay, you can use frankincense oils. You can also choose to use jasmine essential oils. Okay, so any of them, jasmine essential oils are very good with good scent. Okay, the same thing with frankincense. But if you go to the market and you want to buy fragrance, you can buy any type of fragrance depending on what kind of scent you want from the cream. So when you mix the cream and finish and you have gotten the cream whitish in color, you can use your fragrance which you bought, maybe frankincense. Use 3 drops, or maybe it is jasmine. You can use 7 drops. But whatever fragrance you get from the market, do not use more than 10 drops. So you use either 3 drops, 4 drops, 5, but don't use more than 10 drops of your your fragrance. Else you will have so much of irritating smell because of the excess of the fragrance you use. You can also use honey. Some people use honey in cream. When you have finished making your cream, you can add your fragrance to give it a fine smell. You can also add honey to make your body smooth. You can also add aloe vera. Okay, you have aloe vera paste. You can also buy it and add to your cream. Okay, to act as one thing or the other. You can also decide to add antiseptics to your cream. You can choose to add color to your cream. So all these things are additional ingredients of choice. So once the cream is made, you can add aloe vera, you can add honey, you can add fragrance, you can add color, you can add antiseptic, you can add any other thing you wish to add to the cream to make it beautiful and wonderful for you. But if you want to use fragrance, please always remember that some fragrance are irritating to the skin. So make sure you put a drop of the fragrance on your skin and then rub it, allow it for some time, and see if you are going to find an irritating sensation. If you do not find, then it means that it is not going to cause your cream to give you any form of irritation at the end of the day. Now, this is a beautiful way in which you can prepare your cream. And I'm very much sure that you've learned something. Do not just sit like that. After this class, after watching this, try to put it to action. And I bet you wouldn't want to buy the cream from the market. It's been a wonderful time. Do not forget to share this class. Do not forget to comment. Do not forget to subscribe. And when you share, tell your friends to do what, to subscribe. And in the YouTube, in the Facebook, you will see Dr. B Science Classes. YouTube, Dr. B Science Classes. When they get to Facebook, let them follow, like, share, and on the Facebook, on the YouTube, let them also do what? Subscribe, share, comment. Until next time, it's been a beautiful time with you.